About 8 years ago, I saw this Mach 1 for sale at the local Ford dealership, and it was a really nice car. Low mileage, looked really good, lowered, had some bolt-ons, had some extra hood striping, and it was a really cool car. And they were asking, you know, 14,000 for it back then, which was what a Mach 1 was going for. Over the years, I would see it around town, and it was getting in pretty rough shape. I remember looking at it and seeing that this back bumper was held on with duct tape, and it had duct tape on the tail light, red duct tape. It had been fixed now when I saw it here in this picture, but I noticed that it had some bumps and bruises. And something you can't tell in this picture is that the airbag is duct taped back together, so the airbags had been deployed. I knew the general area of where the car lived, but I knew the house it lived in too, but it would take a little while to figure it out again. But anyway, I'd seen it off and on, and now I saw it here parked in this church parking lot, and it had the high performance Mach 1 badge on it. The exhaust was the MagnaFlow, and it was a little dingy. Here you can see this bumper is scuffed up a little bit, and it has some damage. This is the hood stripe that I was telling you about. Had a little extra striping going on there. The Mach 1 chin spoiler a little ratted, a little bit dirty. The wheels in decent shape with the brakes painted red. But anyway, it's a car that's been around town for a long time, and it has probably higher mileage on it now. It's seen some abuse, and it's still a cool car though, and it's fun to still see it around. This was a really cool instance where I happened to be driving by this church and I saw it parked there, so I pulled in real quick and took a couple pictures of it. So my friend has a white Mach 1 as well, and he was driving around. This is his in the foreground, and you can see there it is parked in the background again. The owner had left the car here. It's kind of like an airport parking lot in that regard. This is the local shuttle place, and I left my red Mach 1 here overnight while I went and took the shuttle up to get my yellow Mach 1 recently. But anyway, it's cool to see the car. It's a nice car, and white does a good job at hiding imperfections and things, but it's really cool for my friend to see the car, and I already knew what car it was, and I had these pictures of it. So cool story of another Mach 1 around. That's a survivor car, and time will tell whether the car gets more TLC, or maybe someone we know will buy it and fix it up, or who knows what. But anyway, cool story. Thanks for watching the channel. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really enjoy making these Mustang series, so check out the other stories.